All right. My kids are going to walk in any minute, and I'll be pausing it. I don't know what to tell you. I got tired sitting here waiting. I've been looking at this. You got the Ten of Wands, and you got the Three of Cups reversed. And then you got handcuffs and Nine of Pentacles. And then you got the King of Swords, which you also had coming up in the last reading. I wasn't sure what to do with that. I don't think it's another man. I think it might be gaslighting coming from another man. I think it might be debt. I think that you struggle with a burden or possibly a debt that nobody will help you with. That maybe it's their debt. Why are you carrying this? I mean, why are you looking to these other people to help you if they don't have some responsibility toward it? Why aren't they helping you? So you're doing it all alone. And then it said handcuffs, trapped. That could be a contract, that could be a legality. The King of Swords, that could be a marriage or a divorce. It could be a contract. And then we got the Nine of Pentacles. Well, you're saucy. Fuck you. I won't do what you tell me. That was all over the last reading. Nine of Pentacles everywhere. Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. And the King of Swords at the very end. So, once again, we have the the Ten of Wands. And then we're going to have some words. The Three of Cups. Not learning from past mistakes. A lack of interest. Third party friction. Uncommitted and doing it alone. So where are all your friends? You're all alone with a heavy burden. Nobody will help you. And you're like, really? Which was also in the last reading. But, and we're going to have the words on the handcuffs. It's control. Defenseless, to be a target, handicapped, held back. Prey, P-R-E-Y. Suppress, the need to break free. Detained by external forces. Applying force, and that was also in the earlier reading, was you're going to force it. You're going to force something. To force for good because you're so confident. You come such a long way, all those nines, and a swing of ego. And Spirit said not just to not do it. Applying force, incapacitated to submit. Oh, you want to rebel. You feel powerless and you want to rebel. You want to revolt. I won't do what you tell me. This is too hard. Oh, let me go check the fire. Shit. Okay. Everything's fine. It's me. It's me. I'm the crazy one. When I carried a burning bed out of my house one time. And when you hear that sound, you go look. Okay? You don't... Anyway, everything's fine. It's taking off, so I'll shut it down. Nobody help you. Trapped in a position, nobody help you. Why are you... You're taking the fall for somebody. You're carrying it. You're trapped carrying they're a burden on... It's them that's a burden on you. If they ain't gonna help you, then what are you doing it all for you? Well, because you could. I thought it'd be fun. It's the right thing to do. No, it's not. You give too much. Stop it. You trapped yourself. Some loophole, some legality. You overthought it. I can see clearly. Well, that you have to free yourself. Coming around. The truth of the matter is that this has been a heavy burden and no one has helped. And you intend to free yourself. That's what I think. There you are. I was looking and looking and looking for you. Looked all over the house. Okay, here we go. This new moon in Pisces too, the usual suspects. Page of Swords, beginning of independent thought. Truth be told, you've trapped yourself. Justice. Truth be told, you've realized that you you've bitten off more than you could chew. It's not going the way you thought it would. You didn't see that coming. You didn't know that the burden would just come and stay and remain forever while everybody else is all like la 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 la. You know, fuck that shit. But you feel like you're guilt and blame. What? Not you. Karmic avoidance, and you see that they're avoiding being accountable. They're unfair. They're victimizing you. It's cancel culture. You're being shamed and blamed. It's your fault. You do it. Retribution and imbalance. Ooh. This is you. Oh, you're like a loose cannon. Okay, so you're listening to your gut. Ooh, rings reversed. Oh my. You gonna break up with him? Okay, I'll show you. I'll show you. I'm the only one doing anything here. I'll show you. Ooh, you're gonna divorce. Strength, invisible force, gentle persuasion, the Hierophant and strength. Well, that's the strength is yours then. The strength to do what must be done, which is separate yourself from something that's become toxic to you, unpleasant. You're going to cut them off. Ooh, you're in the process of it now, because this says within a few days, but it was upside down. Okay, the situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of days. That could either be 2 weeks further out or right now. Okay, you pick. We'll draw another card. I always do with the time. We'll do it right now. Oh my God. Oh baby, don't go. Here comes your knight in shining armor. He doesn't want you to go. Let's have some words, please. He's confident and heroic. He's a messenger. Oh my God, is this the new guy? It's happening right now. You're cutting him out with the old, in with the new. Here comes the new guy. Confident, heroic messenger, fearless, assertive, passionate, fighting spirit, persevering, chivalry, honor, determined, obeying orders, brave, daring, strong, and champion of a cause. You cut one off. To make room for the other. Happening right now. You cut one off. Makes room for the other. I guess I could put that down now, huh? You feel trapped. Is that why you're going to take that risk? Because you just feel you've got to push it because you feel trapped. Like escape trapped. Now, I mean, before I was canceling, just wait, just fucking wait. But it's no longer trapped. It's become escaped. Because you are saucy, independent. Fuck you. I won't do what you tell me, girl. Bam, bam. I am what I am, bitch. And 5 of Cups. Grief, sadness, loss, mourning, emotional baggage, and resisting change. Okay, so you are unpleasant. You're a mean girl. But you've been carrying a lot. Just because you could is not reason enough to pick up carrying this for other people together. And maybe that's why you became a mean girl, because you trapped. The 9 of Pentacles. You're a bitch. That's Miss Bitch to you. And you're going to cut through all their bullshit, but you're on the edge of being a shrew. I mean, Karen wouldn't even hang out with you. I mean, you're right, but you're bitter, you're unpleasant. Nobody wants to know you. Nobody wants to hang with you. You bitter. Maybe it's from the divorce. Let me read these words here, because we got a High Priestess, which is a deep inner knowing, and rings reversed after an injustice. Contracts, agreements, bonds, strong connections, unions, partner, counterpart, lovers, telepathy, like-minded people, committed partner, engaged, interconnected, and soulmate. And earlier, the reading before was all how you wanted it at one time, you wanted it, and then you didn't. And you got rid of it, and immediately there was another guy there. I don't remember. Karmic avoidance. You see that dude won't stand up to the plate. He won't take it like a man. You see somebody, you're carrying somebody else's baggage, waiting for them to stand up and take it like a man, and you see that they won't. It's unfair to you. They have victimized you, and they blame you for their own misfortune. They blame you for the joke they've made of their own life. They blame you. They want you to be accountable, and them not to. Retribution, imbalance, a desire to put things right. Okay. Now we're going to look at not unsuccessful plans. Earlier you had that the thing was a wish would not be granted, and then in the next breath a wish that would be granted, and I assumed that it meant, well, at one time you really wanted this relationship and now you have a different one. A knot that you cut through instead of undone. Involvement with the law. Fire. Strong emotion. Passionate love or hate. Okay. You've got somebody loose that was being pain in your, one of these happy parasites. Okay. My neck. And it's the same old reading, the usual suspects, but it is the new moon, and we are charging up my rabbit cards. I also ordered 2 moon oracles, and well, you never know if I could trade them out. I did a rabbit daily Donna today with the same old crew. You had the cats and the rabbits. Well, what if I could use one of those oracles for the cats, right? And I'll go where it's appropriate. I hope I can use it in many different places. Like here, right? Or here. Because I am going to create a moon reading, a moon spread, and I will have a moon stack dedicated to it. Some of my other, I have different stacks of things dedicated to different things. Shut up. Page of Swords, an injustice. To see the injustice is to bring the Tower. Ooh. The Nine of Wands. Now you're all defensive. You don't trust anybody. You know what's coming next. Queen of Wands. Oh, Karen is in the house. Yes. Queen Hot Sexy Pants, who is also Queen Witchy Poo, who is also the High Priestess, is breaking up with someone. I'm sure there's going to be dark magic involved. I'm just sure of it. Because that's sort of a trifecta, isn't it? 7 of Wands. Ooh, you are strong. No as an answer. I will not have you. 2 of Cups. You put a wall between you and thee. You and him. No more you and him. You distance yourself from it. 4 of Wands reversed, which I don't know how that happened. Remind me that's there so I can flip it back. So you're unhappy. Unhappy, and you had that too in the other reading. Unhappy. So you're looking for the strength to get divorced. You'll have to do it on your own. Perhaps you have a higher calling. You're not going to tolerate this bullshit. These cards are slippery. 2 of Wands, choice before you. The strength to make the choice, the right to choose, the strength to choose you, judgment. And the Milky Way, which you also had. So, the worm has turned. And after a lot of injustice and a lot of giving and a lot of doing with no gratitude or help or anything, to be trapped in a to be a cute uppity girl and trapped in a doormat mode must have been, fuck you, I won't do it. I can see how it come. I can see your little freckles. Okay. Two of Wands, Judgment in the Milky Way. Look, you are an answer. They are only a call. And you chose yourself. You chose your strength. You chose your truth. You cut them off right now. It's happening now. And immediately there's dude. Well, we know that this is done. You've been doing this for a long time. So you want to look at dude? New dude? Show us new dude. Well, I got here. Okay. Show us who she cuts off. Only 3. Page of Swords. There you go. That's what started it all. The injustice. Because homie don't play that. The Sun. Nobody treats me like that. 5 of Swords. Nobody tries to manipulate me like that. I won't. The trust is gone. Okay, so you cut him off. Immediately there's new dude. This is happening now. But you got a lot of mouth. Got a lot of mouth on you. 6 of Swords. You escape to your friends. Sit down on the couch. 3 of Wands. You escape to a safe place where you can look toward your future. I'm telling you, it's your friend. You've got a friend. You go stay at the... And then... Well, you move forward with a broken heart. And you have someone strong and protective of you. Stay on the couch if you don't want a baby before you're ready for it. This could be new love. Go slow. Is that what all the rushing and pushing, why it's so important in the other reading? Because when you try to push this stuff, this is how you accidentally get pregnant before you're ready. So don't force it, because this could be Mr. Right. And you want the relationship to come first, then the baby. That's what I say. Your next man and your friend that helps you out, let's talk him up a little bit. And take the pressure off of you, because he's the real deal, okay? So you don't have to run around second guessing everything and seeing if somebody really did what they said they did and fuck, because you've been doing it all on your own. They can't even pay their own phone bill, right? Okay, yeah, I mean, confident, heroic, messenger, fearless, assertive, passionate, fighting spirit, persevering, chivalry, honor, determined, obeying orders. I'm paying their insurance. The rent. Brave, daring, strong, champion of a cause. He's the real deal, and you can relax. Relax. Stay on the couch. You don't have to give it up. He doesn't mind that you're you. He likes it. But you don't trust anything. You don't trust him. Every kind word out of his mouth is met with suspicion. And you are still looking in the past. You're lost in your past. Grief, sadness, loss, mourning, emotional baggage, resisting change. You're probably kind of mad too, because you don't look. I won't do what you tell me. Isn't just for old dude. It's for everybody in the entire world. You've got a chip on your shoulder, and you could grow up a little bit. You've been pretty lucky. Because you're mouthy. You have been lucky. You're mouthy. How did you get this far? because you fight for good. This dude's a real deal. You and this dude, your friend, your next dude, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. You're mouthy. And you're sad. So you might be a little harsh. Dude's got thick skin. Don't be mean to him if he doesn't deserve it. You're just striking out. The High Priestess, listen to your gut. Thinking about it a little more than you need to be? Does he annoy the fuck out of you? The world, a new beginning. We had to look at the world and the emperor together in the other reading because I was confused. But here we have the world again, and it's with your new man. A new beginning. Listen to yourself. Listen. You know it. You know it's God. It's too soon. It's too soon, and you know it. Listen. Stop rushing it. Take your time. The Eight of Wands. There's lots more coming your way, and you. Well, a whole world of possibility is going to open up to you when you get together with him, and you need to start as friends. There's a lot in store for you, and you are not ready. But you will be. Knight of Wands. I shouldn't have looked. Okay. Is this what you're trapped to? Is this the face of what you let go of? Here. The commitment. The contract. Have you stopped gaslighting yourself? It's a relief to have someone you can depend on. He came to free you. I don't know. If I could read normal tarot, I could say that your new dude came to free you, but you know, all I see is old party. And you wanted to escape. There we have the escape again. You escape. A karmic escape. Who's escaping? Who are you escaping? Are you escaping someone else's karma? Oh my God. Escaping someone else's karma. And then the moon. We all know who the moon is. I'll be back just a second. And I'm back. So we got, oh, I forgot to do the tea leaves. Okay. Let me back up and do the tea leaves. Because I usually look at all of them, but I've already turned. So you're escaping. Okay. We're going to do the tea leaves with these. And here's the knot that you cut through. So there's no closure, no an abrupt departure from one straight to the other. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. The moon. I'm getting ready to pass out. Okay, give it to me, Spirit. Give me the last one. 1, 2, 3. 6 of Wands. Look at me, look at me, look at me. You can't deal with it. You can't deal with him at all. Not one more fucking second. Gavel. Problem with the law. You ain't gonna, no. You ain't gonna look at the circus no more. You're not gonna be involved. You're gonna escape. Doing something that no one ever saw you doing, which is letting him have his own karma. The magician, you've been saving him. You ain't gonna save him from himself. You ain't gonna save him no more. What's this right here? This one right here. 8 of Pentacles. You work too hard to be just throwing it away over and over and over. And then we had strong emotion, passionate, lover, hate, fire. Yeah, you're mad. Caring and berserker. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. And you're also looking to get back at him. You're looking for a little tit for tat, a little leveling of the playing field, I do believe. You may have started the tower. Seven of Cups, you got way more options than they have because you are their options. You're taking your ball and going home. You feel me? Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Fuck you. I won't do what you tell me. No more of that. I see now. And here I go. Watch me buy. Bye. I don't know what the moon is. Well, we can... here's the moon again. Let's finish laying this out, and then maybe we'll see what the moon is. So you're going to escape. You're taking your mystery with you. You didn't tell nobody nothing. Nobody knows. You left. Your reasons are your own, and nobody knows what's going on. Page of Cups. You never got... They never come through. The apology, the realization, the gratitude. No, you never got it. Never got it. You just can't keep pouring into that shit. You're a youthful... You were drained dry. Drained dry by your good intentions led you to hell. A youthful dreamer, an idealist. You're naive, you're psychic, you have an inner voice. You're beautiful, you're romantical, messages, sensitive, spiritual, musical, and artistic. And what I think is going on, because this is maybe your... Oh, the moon is also sometimes the high priestess, right? So you're listening to your deep inner knowing that you're calling Mr. Right into your life because you are this and so is he. A love offer. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. Finally, my love has come. And you're going to lay your burden down. You're going to readjust. You're going to release. You're going to reduce. You're going to get your priorities straight. You're going to delegate responsibility. And isn't it a relief to be able to depend on him? Someone you can depend. Finally, I can relax. Finally, a partner. Somebody who wants the same things I want. Somebody who's strong with me. Somebody who's got my back. Somebody who's smart and intelligent. Somebody I can depend on. Somebody I can trust. Delegate responsibility and prioritize. Well, you're going to prioritize this new relationship immediately. A roadblock upside down. The boulder in your stream is removed. Let's have some words here. You've been blocked. It's time for change. You've had barriers. You've had challenges. You've had to regroup. You've felt stuck. You've been paralyzed. You had obstacles you had to surmount. You were hanging around waiting for it to get better too. And the hokey poke, one setback after another, just nothing went right for a long time. And you take one step forward and two steps back. But you had to take a detour and you found another way around and you got guidance from, you learned how to, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. You learned how to shut your mouth and listen to some criticism from this friend of yours. And it's good solid criticism and it's their friend. It's their acquaintance that is your next man. A cherry on the top. Here's the Five of Wands. Oh, but you distrust the game. You don't trust anybody. You're not in a good frame of mind. You're not in a good place. You've got a lot of healing to do. And that's the reason why you shouldn't push it. Because he's not that kind of man. That didn't sound right. You shouldn't push it. Don't force it. Don't force it. You got to have a man? No, you don't. No, you don't. He's not the kind of man. He's not that kind of man. You shouldn't be that kind of woman. I mean, he'll take it, but don't be that kind of woman. Because really, he's not that kind of man. Maybe that's how you determine if you recreate old dude. Because you manifest what, and he's going to be your peer. Decide who you're going to be. If you have time, you might watch some of the last readings. They've been weirdly different. But, oh well. Okay. This is what Spirit says. And you have two advices. One of them was in the rabbit deck. Okay? So I'll read it last. Yeah, I got it on the bottom. Okay, your advice from Spirit is you're in misalignment. You're struggling with confusion. You are a force of destruction. Everything you're touching is not going good, right? Your advice is to direct your will, get your shit together, and develop your skill. It could be better put in the work. The answer is yes. The element and rune is, I don't know what the hell that is. Listen. Do it right. Do it by the book. Do it slow. Do it first. Have the relation. First the friendship, then the relationship, then the baby. And the I Want My Money Back Oracle says you must ignite your soul. First you. Embrace the mysteries of life. Stay open-minded and embrace the wisdom that unfolds from every experience. You keep your ass on that couch. You keep your ass on that couch. Spirit has a dark sense of humor. I am not kidding you. And then your embolic is blackberries, number 8. There is no weaving with existence when you ignore the presence of Spirit within. Oh, yeah, you can't forget about your heart. You can't. The duality of you. Darkness and light. You should begin with you. First you, then love you, then friendship, then relationship, then baby. And he's the real deal. You have dog and loyalty. You may be feeling like those around you let you down or are not doing their fair share of work. This comes as a reminder that loyalty exists and you must not settle for anything less. You deserve better than mixed signals. Yes, ma'am. And then Spirit says that in the worst case scenario, you must cut a bitch. You have the Queen of Swords. Supportive. Try to be supportive, empathetic, encouraging, protective, and independent. You're going to have to remember the King of Swords that was here. He's going to be your mirror. He's going to be what you give him. He's going to, if you want to give it, if you want to get it, then give it. He's going to mirror you. He will be your peer. He will be your equal. But you're the ignition. You're the catalyst. So you be the highest, greatest you can be. And that means being true to your heart because of the duality of you. You have to come first. And he will be all that you need. You manifest your man and no other. Yeah. What a weird reading. Let me just stop now. Because it's good. It's good. I'm still blind.